Hello, and welcome to our weekly news update for the week of September 15th through September 21st. Excuse me, I'm still recovering from a cold during the time I'm recording this, so forgive me if I have a little bit of a cough. Before we get into things, I'd like to, as always, thank our wonderful Ko-fi supporters. For our double tier supporters, we have, for our wonderful, excuse me, I'm gonna try and not cough too much during this. Yeah, our wonderful double tier supporter, we have Distros, and then for the entry level supporters, we have Barbara, Candlecorn, and Atomic Squid. Thank all of you very, very much for helping the channel to grow. The financial help actually means a lot. And on the note of financial help, I'd like to quickly throw out that turns out the channel doesn't actually qualify for monetization yet. So they said on the partner thing that it was 500 subscribers and 6,000 view hours. That was the requirement to become a YouTube partner. Being a YouTube partner means that I am allowed to ask people for donations through YouTube, so I could set that up right now. But honestly, I'd prefer to just get the donations through Ko-fi, if people want to support me. Links down below. If I want to be able to monetize my channel through, adverts, which if I do, it's just going to be a simple ad at the beginning and end of every single video. But though, in order to get those, I need to hit 1,000 subscribers. So, be sure to keep sharing the excuse me, hang on, let me sip some water. Be sure to keep sharing the channel with friends and, spreading it around online in order to let people know about it. Sorry about the fact that I'm recording this with a cold. I'm recording this like the day it goes up, so but yeah, with that out of the way, let's talk about this week's videos, and then after that I'm going to talk a little bit about this week's streaming schedule and other things relating to that. So for this week's video, starting off this week's Sunless Sunday on the 15th, we have, as always, if a video is less than 20 minutes or more than 30, I'll mention it here, otherwise assume it's in that range, because that's how long I aim to make my videos. To start off the week with episode 29 of Fallout New Vegas, Come Fly With Me. We then have the extra long episode 111 of Death Stranding, Being a Good Boy at 30 minutes long. And then we have episode 48 of Sunless Sea, The Fathom King, which is a very good episode. Excuse me. Next, I'm gonna try to not cough during this recording, but it'll be inevitable. Then moving on to Aperture Monday, September 16th, we have episode 53 from Space Outlaw, Shoalville Shopping Center. I can say words. Shoalville Chopping Center. It's a very good episode. It's a very entertaining one. We then have episode 298 of Tears of the Kingdom, Tip of the Blade. And then we have the extra long episode 11 of Portal Bridge Constructor, the 54-minute timing. Moving on to Tuesday the 17th, we have an extra long episode of Fallout New Vegas, the 50-minute episode 30, Chupacabra. We then have episode 112, Death Stranding, trucking right along. And we have episode 9 of Halo the Legendary Run with Atomic Squid, Hunting the Cartographer. Moving right along to Wednesday the 18th, we have an extra long episode of Hypnospace Outlaw, the 30-minute episode 54, The History of Minx. We then have episode 299 of Tears of the Kingdom, Yiga HQ. And we have some more Gary's Mod with my friends, Cops and Runners in Gonkajima. It's a Japanese name, I'm sorry, I'm bad with foreign names. Excuse me. Then moving on to Thursday, the 19th, we have an extra long episode of Fallout New Vegas, the 31-minute Boulder City Blues. We then have episode 113 of Death Stranding, Fetish Talk. Oh, that's a good one. Moving on to Friday, the 20th, Fallout, which is going to be a special Fallout Friday, because we have first episode 55, Hypnospace Outlaw, The Dark Truth. Then episode 300 of Tears of the Kingdom, A True Yiga. And then we have, coming back after a bit of a break, episode 8 of Fallout Retold, Vault 15 Part 1, clocking in at 2 hours and 6 minutes. Oh, it is, it's good that we were able to sit down and record more of it. Had to be that little hiatus for a moment because we weren't able to get it recorded, but, you know, I got the players together again, and it's a good time. Then moving on to the end of the week with this week's jam-packed Saturday, we have episode 32 of Fallout New Vegas, Hoover Dam, episode 56 of Hypnospace Outlaw, The Venue, episode 301 of Tears of the Kingdom, Master Koga's Hole, episode 114 of Death Stranding, Cleaning Up Good, and then the hour-long episode 15 of the Marble Island Roll Game Dev series, Bridge. So, you know, we got a good old lineup of videos coming for you this week. And now let's talk a little bit about streaming schedule. So, I always post my streaming schedule over on the Discord. And words. Hang on, I'm gonna try and... I can't get to show the Discord right now. Whatever. If you be sure to follow me on the Discord link down below, where you will always get updates on my streams will be. But I've started to go into a pattern where, generally speaking, I will try to stream at 3 p.m. and 3 a.m. whenever I can. This upcoming week, I'm going to be streaming at, I'm not going to say the specific games, because what games I'm playing might slide around depending on, what I'm able to arrange with friends, because right now I'm trying to get some more stuff scheduled to record with people. But, this week, the stream dates that I currently have announced, this is subject to change, so don't hold me to it. I'm going to be streaming at 3 a.m. on Sunday and 3 p.m. on Sunday, EST time. Also in the Discord, it automatically updates to your time zone, so the timestamps and the dates will all be accurate to your time zone if you join the Discord. I will then stream again at 3 a.m. on Monday. The next stream after that will be 3 p.m. on Wednesday, then 3 a.m. and 3 p.m. on Thursday, then 3 a.m. on Friday, then 3 a.m. and 3 p.m. next Sunday. That's the current planned stream schedule. Hopefully those dates will stay the same. They could end up floating around a little bit, and what specific games they will be, I don't want to set in stone here in the recording, because like I said, the games I currently have set could change based off if I'm able to get some people together for recording things like more Fallout Retold. In general, I think I've grown to really like the 3 a.m., 3 p.m. slots. So even as I move to doing this full time, those will probably be my main streaming times, is 3 a.m. and 3 p.m. So, you know, keep that in mind, because it gives me enough time, because I have a weird sleep schedule where I sleep from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. EST time. I think it's 12 p.m. I sleep from 6 a.m. to the middle of the afternoon. I've always been a night person, and so 3 p.m. gives me enough time to get all of my day starting of my day out of my way. And 3 a.m. is a good time because it usually means that I have time to do whatever late night things I have to do. And sometimes I will start a little earlier than the listed times, and sometimes a little later than the listed times, just due to various life things. But you know, that's to give all of you an idea of what's going on. Anyway, I hope you've all been enjoying this weekly news update, and I hope to see all of you in the videos coming out. Ta-ta!